Hi there, it's Denise Miller with Denise Miller Training and Consulting. I've been working with some coaching clients lately that have been asking for tips about conversation making, small talk making. Sometimes you're at lunch with a prospect or a colleague and small talk may be difficult for you. Well, CAR, Communication, Affinity, and Reality, as you might have seen in some previous videos, can be your vehicle to successful small talk as well as successful networking. C in CAR stands for communication. So right away, make sure that you are having real communication with this person. Make sure that when you do talk with them, when you ask them a question, that you listen for their answer, that you understand it completely. And what that can mean is asking questions, is being curious. Most people do enjoy when someone is curious about them, when someone does try to really get them, to try to understand them. So communication, make sure you're understanding them, make sure you're listening well, make sure you're being that one that isn't showboating or name dropping or doing all those things. Sometimes people, my clients, say that when they're nervous, things just happen, they talk quickly. Be conscious if you're talking quickly. You can even comment on it. Man, I'm talking a little fast, I'll slow down. Or you can just notice yourself that you're doing it and go ahead and slow down. Remind yourself to pace your language, to pace your words. And don't talk slow all the time either. There's a lot of interest that comes in conversations that are at different speeds and different volumes and different intensities. So try and vary that as well. Another thing that you can make sure is happening is the A of CAR, Affinity. Make sure that you're checking and that you're finding ways to really like this person. Because it often happens that if there's somebody across from you and you're not sure about them, you're not sure you like them, then they'll pick up that feeling and they'll be unsure about you too. So see who's there with you. Look across the table and understand who that person is. You can use some of the quick read method techniques to find out a little bit more about them and to move towards building affinity. As I said before, a good start is simply deciding that you like that person, deciding that that's somebody that you can understand and somebody that you can support. And the other part, the R, the reality of it is, this may be just a short conversation. It may be that you have a job where you have a series of short conversations and that makes up your whole career. I have spoken to a lot of people that work in the beauty industry, aesthetics, hairstyling, that type of industry, and they just meet these people once a month, once every 6 weeks or something, and they still want to feel connected to them. They still want to feel that these people are enjoying their time together. There they are together, and they want to make it comfortable. So the quick read technique methods can help you out there. You can find out who that's sitting in front of you and you can communicate with them in that way. Get in reality with who that person is. Sometimes you might be working at a table in a casino. You might be having repeat clients that come in to your restaurant. You want to have these quick kind of conversations that don't leave anyone feeling uncomfortable and the other person feels like, definitely, this is a place that I want to return to. Now, what else have I got written down here about this? Small talk is not about passing on your opinions necessarily. If someone asks you, well, what product do you think is best for me in this instance? You know, or what time do you think it'd be the best time to go to the restaurant for dinner when it's not so busy? Definitely. These are really not opinions. They're your idea of the best you can tell them about how to get a good result. Passing on opinions is more about your personal preferences, and that's the kind of opinions I mean to avoid in these kind of situations. So anytime that you have these opportunities to be in these conversations, whether they're short or long, make sure that you have real communication, that you build the affinity that you can, and you're in reality with that person as well as yourself and the surroundings. And so CAR, C-A-R, can again be your vehicle to better relationships. Thank you.